Mimi, if one wants to request so that you can play, how do you do that again?
At DJ Mimi 254 on all social media platforms.
All right, we got DJ Lorc is on the studio, and if you want to request on this platform of ours, Bravo, how do you do that?
SpiceFM KE on X, SpiceFM on Facebook.
Okay, and you know it's Friday, and it's definitely the 5 o'clock hour. Now, 5 o'clock hour, we call it members. Wakati ndio hiyo tunataka kuongea kiwazee, by the way. And you know what, in studio, I love this hour because we've got motivational speaker. He is a mentor, been around the world and back. And you know what, he's opinionated, and he's got an opinion that counts. All right, Dennis Kahuria is in the studio. Thanks for joining us again today on this Friday, bro.
Appreciate all of
Thank you for making the time, boss.
Thank you.
Now, that said, the question I ask you is, why is Sharon saying, I don't know who brainwashed my gender? Twist. What is she talking? Yeah? I don't know who brainwashed my gender. Where does that story come from? And somebody else here says, show me your friends, and I'll tell you who you is. Do you guys believe that, by the way?
It's true.
Yeah.
Birds of a feather hang together.
Flock together.
Maybe it's true, eh? All right. Then let's break it down for you. Because somebody has written in, and this lady says, hi, guys. My husband is a good man, but his friends are a different story. I know they do sketchy things with women who are not their wives whenever they go out. I'm afraid they will rub off this unacceptable behavior on my man. I keep telling him to leave them, but he says he's known them almost all his life. How can I protect him from his unfaithful friends? Now, just to get it out there, by the way, when I was younger, I was a manhole.
When you were younger, yeah?
We appreciate the conduct.
Thank you. Because now I've retired from that game.
Yep.
I was a swordsman.
Yep.
Ile nani nimewacha. Because now I'm a faithful man.
Yep.
Are we together? I'm like G, my friend, you guys. Are we together, guys? Are we together?
We're getting you.
Very, very good. Mambo ni mata. Bas. And let me tell you, oh man, when we were soldiers, we used to be the women that we were in relationships with. They thought we were the next best thing to sliced bread. Okay, we could do no wrong, you guys. And I'm not looking at Mimi, I'm looking at you guys. Because I want you guys to say something different. No. Yani, there was no cheater. Are we together? Even when you're catched with another woman, naked. I don't know who that woman is, by the way. Even if our friends used to go and tell them, hey, when I saw your guy doing mouth-to-mouth resuscitation with somebody in, remember Florida? F1 and F2. F2 maybe you're nodding your head vigorously. What were you doing there, girl?
Jam sessions.
There, of course. Yes. Oh, I saw your man deep throating another. No. I hear you left Floro with a woman. No. Who? Me. Oh.
It wasn't
that. But your boy was there. Yeah, that was him, by the way. Lakini Jamani Malaya. That guy is a hoe. But because this is what a lot of men do. Okay, to deflect. For example, today, let's see if we go to Locke's place there, where they have, what's that thing called? Power Surge.
Power OG.
Oh, that's
Power Surge. You guys.
Power Slash.
We go there and then then we order the chicken. Ile kienyeji dance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, all right, bro. And then alafu kuku kienyeji na kam. Mimi. Alafu they don't like that kuku kienyeji. Unanielewa?
Because kuku kienyeji has an authentic taste.
Indeed.
It's organic.
And you know there's nothing, and there's nothing like authentic tastes. You know what I'm saying? And then they know decides to beba kuku kienyeji home. Do you know what I'm saying? So me, when I get home, my stories, because I got home at 7 in the morning, to deflect, I'll say, hey, Maze, let me tell you what happened was, all right? When we went to Loc's Church, what's it called again, bro?
Otium.
When we were at Otium, and then we ate, and because it had that authentic taste, Dennis decided to, to carry some kuku kienyeji home, So what happened was, and then there was alcohol. That decision is made. That excuse is used all the time. By the way, if your man tells you he came home late because of alcohol, he was with an chick. Let me just put that out there.
What are you doing, bro?
No, I'm telling the truth.
So now that you've
Just
exited the
Just
scene,
spilling out the bin.
so
Right in front of us.
so yeah. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm listening.
So if he uses the excuse of alcoblo or kuku kienyeji, he's dogging. Are we together, Mimi? So what are your thoughts on this story? Because the woman is asking, her question is, how can I protect him from his unfaithful friends?
But is it her duty though to protect him?
What are you talking? He might bring
And protect him in what way?
he might bring Kaswende to the house.
Okay. But protect him in what way exactly? Is she going to tie a leash on him?
No. But you see, no. Now you talk as a woman, because this woman, in her mind, in her mind, all his friends are loose. But her, in her mind,
But it also means he's loose.
Thank you. But her, she doesn't
Simple.
believe that.
He's loose. That's why I'm saying, is she going to tie a leash on him? Protect him in what way?
What would you do? What have you done to when you see picture that relationship you're in, and then something just gets to you like, ay, apana, because you see men who look like Dennis and Lorc. They're walking their boy. You're like, hey, these two, Casey and Jojo. These ones are going to lead my man astray. So what you need to do is cut it off at the path. What did you do?
That woman needs to make a choice. Either she continues.
No, you're not answering my question.
You're asking if it were me.
Yeah, best practice.
If it were me.
Where will you find her?
Me, I would leave. I love myself so much. I would not wait for Kaswende.
Hold up. You want to tell me all the times that you have been in a relationship and you don't like your man's boys, and you tell him, Chief, I don't like these guys. If he didn't change, you'd leave him.
For what reason don't I like them? But if it's a story like this one, I'd leave.
They've said they're sketchy. The guy is sketchy.
Okay.
If they're sketchy, I'd leave. I'm not gonna wait for.
No, I like the way you say that you would leave. What have you done? Have you left before?
I'm not married.
Now she has brought marriage into the story.
I'm not married.
Okay. So if I
But I've been in a relationship before with somebody like that.
If I replace husband with boyfriend,
Yes.
now there we go. A partner is a partner.
Yes.
In fact, I think most relationships that are not marriage are better than the ones of marriage. I'm an Dennis.
Very true.
I agree with you.
I agree. So they're more intense. So you, in yours, what did you do? You left,
If I tried to talk it out with him at first.
and then
It didn't work. Those are his friends. He cannot leave. He cannot choose his friends or choose me over his friends.
So you're more important than the friends.
And even if he had chosen, that is after I left, I realized, even if he had chosen me over his friends, he'd still be secretly meeting up with them and doing those sketchy things.
Oh, so this guy was doing those sketchy things.
Birds of a feather flock together.
How did you find out that his friends were doing sketchy things?
We are women. We have intuition.
What was it? You used to smell his penis.
That's also possible.
I've got somebody who did that, by the way.
That's possible.
Every day I walked into the house. Remove Jack Libunda.
Really?
Yeah.
You know the thing, most men are not always as careful as they think they are. You always get caught.
Now you see now these are what we want to hear from you. So what was your intuition? What are your signs that this guy was his people are cheaters, then also him is a cheater? What was your intuition?
Well, when they hang out together, the friends have those open conversations, and you can tell, if you're smart enough, you can read into the conversation.
Although they were having those conversations and you were there.
Of course.
Wow.
And then now your Jama goes like pretending like he's the holy one.
Yeah. That's
Because
when you
you're
know that is straight red flag.
Thick red flag.
I see. Equilibrium.
Okay, let me first of all start. First of all, you've thrown a lot of men under the bus. Just because
Same way you did to me.
Just because you exited the scene doesn't mean the rest of us have to exit the scene with you.
Sorry, boss.
No, but
Okay.
Louis, hold on a little. Hold on for a moment. We should also put it into perspective that the fact that this topic is about a man, it's not only men who also do these things.
No. Maybe don't do that. Don't bring gender balance to this thing.
But it's the truth.
No, if we know. do you want us to sit here and say now? Huh? Communication Authority, as they're listening, that Waswahili sema sio sabuni haishi. Dennis, you know that thing?
Finish it for me.
No, okay. See, Sabuni doesn't get finished.
No, Kwach, my point is...
No, we know your point.
No, you don't.
You're saying that women are players more than men.
You don't know my point.
Okay, what is your point?
Probably some of the friends of the guy who are sketchy are getting the so-called women whom they are getting involved with who are not their wives. Probably some of them are friends who are mutual friends to this guy's wife. Are you understanding? Are you understanding how women get to know these things?
Oh, okay. So basically what you're saying is that the guys will go and tell mama, by the way, your dude, yeah, jamaa you see poa, jana alikuwa
this is the point. Say for example, I am your woman or I'm Lorc's woman, okay?
Yes.
And you and your friends are doing sketchy things.
Yes.
With women who are not your wives.
Okay, yes,
okay?
Cool.
These women who are not your wives have friends.
Yes.
Some of those friends, when you look at it, they were like, it's a very... This Nairobi, people know each other.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
These stories always come back.
No,
and then
so
this
the
woman
truth
will end up
always
realizing, oh shit.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
So these are the guys. These guys hanging out with my husband are the ones messing with these ladies.
So the truth will always out.
Yes.
All right. All right.
So,
look, you're saying?
I was saying.
The truth always comes out.
Yes. But now, let's first of all come back to the story. She says, my husband is a good man. Whatever we are imposing on that is our own interpretation. As far as she is concerned, her husband is a good man. The friends do sketchy things.
Yes.
Now, you want to tell me every time you've gone to a strip club, because I know you've frequented one at some point.
Let me tell you, I quite used to get discounts.
So every single time you enter a strip club, you left with the stripper.
What are you talking? The club is not a club. Some of those strip clubs, by the way, have rooms.
No.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. You can't put me on the spot like that, bro. No. I'm not falling into that trap.
This is the thing. And I'm going to speak for myself. I have worked, because in this industry, at some point you have to have worked at a strippers club before. I have.
Hold on, pause. Which industry? Which industry are you referring to?
Entertainment industry. As a DJ.
Oh, thank you. Hold on. Pause. Just hold it right there. You said at some point you have to have worked as a DJ.
Yes.
In a strip club. I love this thing. Mimi, put your phone down for a second. When did you work in a strip club?
For a strip night.
Yes.
I haven't, but I've visited one.
No, you said as in this industry.
It's almost as though it's a requisite.
Yes,
that's how he put it.
That's what. Did you listen to what he said?
Yes, I did.
As a DJ, you must have worked at a strip club. Have you worked at a strip club?
I did hear what he said, but I haven't worked at a strip club.
So you're not a DJ?
I am a DJ. What do you mean?
You must work in a strip club. That's what you're saying.
No, I'm saying.
Can I take you to one so you can work?
No.
You gotta get certified.
No.
This is how you get certified.
I reject it. I resist.
You do understand why Mimi wouldn't have worked in a strip club?
No, I don't understand. Please explain to us why. Why would Mimi? She's a DJ. She's good at what she does.
I mean, your statement was quite unequivocal.
Yeah, it was unequivocal.
Yeah.
You said sometimes as a DJ.
You sounded very sure. This is the itemized list of what makes you
this is the thing,
be qualified as a DJ. This is what you have. These are the boxes you need to tick. This is what you said, Lucky. We're just going by what you say.
Yeah,
so this is the thing.
It is you. Yes.
This is my story. If you want to tell your story, I'll let you tell your story.
We're sorry.
So for the times that I've worked at a strip joint or a strip night, I've never had the urge to go with the stripper home.
Okay.
So if I were to be judged basing the fact that I work in a strip joint, then that will definitely not go well for me. So yes, they say, show me your face, I'll tell you who you are. Yes, they say, you know what, you can yes, they say at your if you keep bad company, then it will rub off on you.
Right.
But she found they have been pressed before. I'm using her statements. I'm not using whatever you guys are interpreting from your lives.
No,
if she found this guy while they were friends with these people,
right, which is the case,
which is the case, and from all the friends,
Right.
this is the guy that she felt
This is my
appealed
nigga.
to her. This is now my person.
Yes.
Then why would you want to change?
Thank you. Can you teach an old dog new tricks? And you liked him the way he was then. Why do women insist on changing your man?
Because they have a blindfold over themselves. They picture this man in a certain way and they feel like they can mold him into what they want.
Say we.
No, I cannot say we. I'm not that type. I cannot.
All right, listen. When now we want to get the thoughts. Now, motivate us, Baba.
All right. Well, Kwach, I hope you can appreciate that I have to be impartial to some degree here. And first and foremost, I kind of want to acknowledge that what she's raised as a grievance is not unusual, and neither is it unreasonable. What she has raised is something that obviously affects a lot of women, and I can see that it's coming from a place of concern, right? So the first thing I would kind of want to understand in this story is, by the time they were dating, and did this guy have those friends prior to them dating?
He did.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
They've known each other since
Well,
they were
in
kids.
that case, I would
Almost
kind
all
of
his life.
tell her to skew away from trying to mold this guy and have a different approach, to which she also has to consider, are these friends being what is the impact that these friends are having to my relationship? Do you know what? Because sometimes we have guys who are a bit wild. We've got friends who are a little bit outgoing. They do sketchy things and whatnot, but they are intact whenever they are in our space, right? So if this guy is being beguiled into doing those sketchy things, well, then in that case, I think that her approach should be go sit the guy down, be graceful, understand that she cannot really, because here's the other thing, Kwach, that we need to put into perspective. Guys are super intractable. Guys are stubborn. We are not easily agreeable, right? The moment that she comes and tries to infringe on your friends, like if I'm trying to dictate who you're going to go out with, I mean, you're going to be stubborn on that. And that's kind of the nature of guys. By default, that's who we are. And so therefore, I think that she needs to have a very subtle, graceful approach, but I would insist that she also goes and talk to her and be candid about, look, you've got friends, I'm not comfortable with them, and then it's also an issue of trust. Can I trust you to remain intact? Are they bringing, you know what, like you can recall the first time we met, we were talking about meeting quality people, right? Are these quality people? This is the question that she should go and ask the guy. Are these quality people? Are they advancing your life? Are they helping you out?
Yeah, okay, so pause there. Because you see, first, thank you. Are there quality people advancing your life?
Yeah.
What if one of those guys, I say, you know what, he's a quality guy because he's connected to State House?
Well, in that case, it's an issue of trust. Can I trust you to retain your integrity?
And then, okay,
can you
pause.
be intact when you go out there and he's doing the sketchy things?
Okay, yeah, and then sketchy things. But then they also say it takes one to know one. Where is this? Because me, the first question I ask you, where's your paranoia coming from?
That's a good question.
Where is your paranoia coming from? Ama, you think I'm that much?
I think it's innate. I think it's kind of like that maternal thing that women have. She feels like and some women have this. They feel like they've got a sense of responsibility to ensure that, I don't know, but you know this, like women are like that. She would come and she'll see this guy is sketchy. Maybe she just got the best interest. I think that she's coming from a place of love and a place of concern, if you ask me.
Women are naturals.
All right. So women are naturals. She's coming from a place of concern. What are your thoughts? The numbers to dial are
0719-012-600.
I'm gonna get on to SpiceFM KE. Do you agree with do you agree with Mimi? Is Lorc making a bit of sense? I'm still picturing him, Do you think they were wearing just these guys were wearing 3 Speedo shorts and to vest?
It depends.
Wife beaters.
So I would imagine that some joints necessitate that.
Who are we talking about?
What strip club was Lorc working in? Or do you agree with me? Takes one to know one. What do you think? Get onto there, SpiceFM KE, and then tuongee kiwase.
I've got a plan that makes me even more relaxed than a Buddhist monk in a luxury spa.